Hey guys, guess what time it is? It's time to take another look inside the Vintage Geek's toy room. Let's see what we've added today. What's new? What's new? I'm John, the Vintage Geek, and today I've got something really cool, really special, ahead of its time. It's like we went to the future 2 weeks and brought this back from the future, and now you guys get to take a look at it. Oh my gosh, what could it be? What could it be? Yeah, I'm just giving you a quick look at some of my vintage. I like to do vintage versus modern comparisons. But today we got it. The second sister Inquisitor from Jedi Fallen Order, the new video game. Second sister. This thing is going to be awesome. And yes, this is the white box first edition. I was at a Walmart today, and they had these. The manager was going to take them in the back, but she let me buy one of each. One Black Series and one Vintage Collection. The Vintage Collection figures were completely destroyed, totally crushed. But I'll do the Knight of Ren in a future video. Right now, we're just going to take a look at this one only. On her own, the second sister. And here's the front of the box with the great artwork. Jedi Fallen Order, Hasbro. The warning label, Second Sister Inquisitor. She's got all her gear in there. It looks like a couple shoulder pads are in there as well. So if you take the cape off, you can put those shoulder pads on. Great lightsaber, really nice helmet. I love the Imperial styling on her outfit. It's very Imperial. That looks cool. Second Sister on the side of the box. The other side, number 95 in the Black Series collection since they've gone to this red series. Didn't they start over again when they went to the red numbering? The red side of the box? Because I think that blue wave isn't included in these 95, is it? Second Sister Inquisitor in 5 different languages now. A vengeful warrior of the Empire tasked with tracking down Jedi survivors, the Second Sister Inquisitor is driven by her all-encompassing hatred of the Order. Jedi Fallen Order. All the warning labels and everything. Disney, Hasbro. Oh, again, an awesome photo on the back. This packaging is great. White box because it's the first edition. I imagine these will go in a black box soon enough. Take her out, and she's in this plastic. She's got a little belt holding her on, a little strap that we're going to have to cut. This is showing up in all the new packaging, this new insert that has a bunch of warnings on it. These are her shoulder pads. You can see there's a little clip there, a little peg that will clip into her shoulder. Very simple. I think they're both exactly the same. The Inquisitor's lightsaber, very similar to what we've seen in the past from Inquisitor lightsabers. But it does not spin around on its own. I wish it would, but it doesn't. It's just a solid piece here. Looks pretty much the same on both sides. The Second Sister herself has an amazing helmet. This helmet is awesome. I hope all the details are coming through on this. I love those chest pieces there. They look very Imperial. The belt is very Imperial. The red striping on her outfit, down her legs and down her arms, are pretty cool. Just a nice touch. This cape is great. From the back, it's like a female Vader almost. This is pretty cool. I like that it's black on the outside and red on the inside for the cape there. Can make for some really nice detailed poses. You know, I normally leave my background like this in videos, but because she's all black, I feel like it's difficult to see. We're going to test out some backdrops here. So we'll put this white backdrop up and see if it's any better than leaving. I guess it's a little better than leaving the figures in the background. But my lights are having a difficult time with the white. It seems like they're not. This isn't right. Let's try to keep this in focus here. Hold on a second. Is that better for the focus? Can you guys see all the detail in there? I hope you can. The Imperial symbols on her shoulders on the cape are just awesome. I didn't think that would be something they'd do, but it's a great touch. You know, I'm going to change the background again. Hold on, let's go with purple. Let's see how that works. She seems to pop out a little better with this background. I think the lights like this background better. Let's leave it with purple. But here you go. I took the cape off, popped the shoulder pads on. Now these shoulder pads are very sensitive to touch. I mean, I had to put them on 2 or 3 times. They kept falling off. I put one on, put the second one on, touch the first one, it would fall off. Put it on, touch the second one, it would fall off. Put it back on, you know. So if you just give them the slightest touch, they're going to fall off. I think I'm going to leave the cape on. But I do like this. I want to, it's a good view of her waist cape and the Imperial type outfit that she's wearing. Like I said, it's very Imperial. I really like this outfit. It's pretty cool. But I want the cape back on, so let's do some more threatening poses here with the cape on. Give you a few more roundabouts here before we close this one out. This is a really cool looking figure. It's a very nice style, a new design for an action figure. A new design for a character in Star Wars, I should say, not really just an action figure. She does have all the standard articulation that we've come used to in a Black Series. Double jointed shoulders, double jointed knees, the ankles, the legs twist. You've got all the arms twist, the waist rotation. It's all there, exactly the same as any other Black Series action figure. So you can do whatever you want with her. And it's a great looking figure, I think. I love the red visor just sort of slinting through there. And all the little details, the little Imperial details, I think are great. It just shows that she is a Sith Inquisitor, a second sister. She is the second sister of the Inquisitors, but yet also an Imperial at the same time. And that's kind of the thing I like about this character. She's really showing her Imperial colors off, right? Alright guys, there you have it. The first edition Star Wars The Black Series Second Sister Inquisitor. I want to thank you for checking this figure out with me. I'm very excited to have her a little bit ahead of time. These should be on shelves October 4th, 2019 for everyone to find. But I think if you get there next week, you're going to see a lot of stores having these a little bit early. It just seems like it's going that way based on all the stuff I'm seeing on Twitter and online, that they're not really holding to that October 4th street date at all. Well, guys, if you like toys, this is the channel for you. I review everything from the 60s, 70s, and 80s on up to what came out last week, and sometimes what comes out in the future, like today. As soon as I get my hands on it, as soon as it enters the Vintage Geeks toy room, I will be taking a look at it. And sometimes I'll pull something off the shelves that I've had for 40 or 50 odd years, 40 years. I'm only 45, so something I've had for 40 years, I'll pull off the shelf and we'll take a look at it. Now, I'm actually 46, aren't I? Boy, I've lost track of how old I am. Sorry, guys. I was born in 1973, January. So there you go. Well, you guys could add it up. All right, but anyways, yeah, if you like toys, if you like all that stuff, if you've been into it your whole life like I have, this is the channel for you. So please subscribe. And yeah, all right. Thanks a lot for watching and putting up with me, guys. We'll talk to you later. Bye. May the Force be with you always.